Hello, we're back at the desk of Pastor Ronald Richardson, New Horizon Missionary Baptist Church. Here we are at day 3 as Jesus rapidly approached that great day, getting up, and we want to focus today on the fact of how he handled day 3. He returned to Jerusalem. He returned to the temple. Where there was an organized ambush, and we even witnessed a divine evasion. Jesus took time out to spotlight the attendants, those that looked good on the outside but was jacked up on the inside. But nevertheless, he was able still to make it to his Olivet discourse, where he was able to share with us some end times, some discussions about the destruction of Jerusalem and even the second coming. I want to highlight the fact that Jesus on his way to Calvary did not let even how he was challenged to keep him from his focus. And that's what I want us to be reminded of as we count these days down. The Lord remained focused because Jerusalem being that center of the world, that place where God resided, the temple being that divine place of worship where the religious are supposed to behave right. The Lord had time to teach and share, even though he was being negotiated at that time for a death. We thank God that he kept his focus. Remember, people of God, that in this time of disease, God got his eyes on us. God have not left us, and God will do what he do. He will come back to Bethany. He will come back and he will rest right among his people. Be blessed and prepare yourself for another word from God. God bless you and God keep you is our prayer.
Set. Ho, man. What you doing, man? You disqualified, man. You lost. You can't.
Can we do it again?
Can you do it again? Nope. You are disqualified. You are done. You are finished. Aaron has won the race. You done.
Daddy, can we just do it one more time?
No, you are disqualified. If anyone should have been disqualified, it probably should have been this thief on the cross. We get disqualified from a lot of things. Come to work late can require you to be fired or disqualified. You're able to have in track, there's a false start, will disqualify you. In basketball, football, there are fouls that you can commit that will remove you from the game. But we should be thankful that the referee, Jesus Christ, showed patience and grace and mercy. And the sinner on the cross said it best. We deserve to die. We deserve the death penalty. And this man did nothing wrong. So Lord, remember me. And that's the second word that we're dealing with on today. Is Luke 23:43. Truly I tell you, today you will be with me in paradise. So the Lord did not disqualify them, or let's just say he did not disqualify us, but instead he sent us an invitation. And that is what Calvary is. Calvary is an invitation. It's an invitation to see something ugly, but also an invitation to see something beautiful in paradise with Jesus Christ. So what did this man, this thief, receive when he told the Lord, remember me? When he had faith in this dying Messiah. But what he did receive was today an immediate salvation. the Lord said today, not tomorrow, not next week, but today. Salvation is Jesus' immediate reaction to faith in him. He does not procrastinate, but instead he accelerates, he hurries. Not only was it immediate salvation, but it also was personal salvation, because the Lord says, today you will be with me. It's good to know that Jesus is not ashamed of us. After all the things that we have done to really disqualify us, we were born in sin, shaped in iniquity. We have plenty of false starts, plenty of technical fouls, plenty of fouls that we have committed throughout our lives, and yet he still wants to be with us. And still yet we push him away like many of those at Calvary. But instead, he wants to be with you. He is not ashamed of you. He is not ashamed to bring you before the Father. He is not ashamed to bring you into his paradise. Instead, he said, you will be with me as a personal salvation. It also was a heavenly salvation, because he says, with me in paradise. Paradise, to me, is where Jesus is. Wherever Jesus is, that's where heaven is located. Here's the good news for you and I. Your worst does not disqualify you from God's best. I don't know about you, but that's a good shouted message, even right there. Your worst does not disqualify you from God's best. Jesus said it best. They truly did not understand, because the thief stole the show and understood that Calvary was an invitation to spend forever with Jesus. That's all I want to have you with today. You guys stay blessed. See you tomorrow.
Ordinary, just won't do. I need love that's pure and true. I can always find it in you, Jesus. The ordinary just won't do. I gotta have a touch from you. I can always find it in